Welcome, my friend. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing right now, just stop for a moment. Sit down, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Let everything around you fade away for a few seconds. Ask yourself this one simple question. Am I truly living, or am I just existing? Most people move through life like sleepwalkers. They wake up, check their phones, scroll through endless feeds, eat, work, complain, sleep, repeat. They chase temporary pleasures but forget about purpose. Deep down, we all want the same things. To travel the world, to have our dream car, to live freely, to make money, to be loved, respected, happy, and at peace. We all dream of building something of our own. A business, a family, a legacy, a life worth remembering. But here's the truth that hits the hardest. Wanting is easy. Doing is rare. So I ask you again, what are you doing today to build that dream life you always talk about? Are you still scrolling through random videos, wasting hours on things that don't serve your future? Are you still telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow, while tomorrow keeps turning into another wasted day? Are you still afraid of failing before you've even tried? Listen carefully. This life you're living right now is real. This moment, this breath, this day, it's all you truly have. There is no second life, no restart button, no extra time waiting for you after this is done. This is it. And every second that slips away is a second of your story you'll never get back. I'm not here to give you fake motivation. I'm not here to tell you everything will be easy. I'm here to hold up a mirror so you can finally see the truth staring back at you, that you are wasting your own potential while life moves on without you. You want to change? Then stop just listening. Feel these words in your bones. Let them wake something up inside you that's been silent for too long. Time is not something you kill. It's something that kills you when you don't respect it. Every time you delay your goals, every time you choose comfort over progress, every time you hit snooze or scroll instead of learning, you are not just wasting time, you are giving away pieces of your life. You might not notice it today, but one day you will. You'll look back and realize how quickly your youth faded, how fast opportunities disappeared, how many dreams you buried under excuses. You say you'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow is a lie. It doesn't exist. All you have is now. So start valuing your hours like gold. Plan your days. Focus on one thing that will push you forward. Cut distractions that steal your energy. Because when you waste time, you waste life itself. Stop blaming the world, your parents, your boss, or your circumstances. Your life is your responsibility. You can keep making excuses that you didn't go to the right school, that you don't have money, that nobody supports you, or you can use what you have and start building. The people who win in life aren't the ones who had everything. They are the ones who created something from nothing. They were hungry. They were willing to fight when no one believed in them. Your comfort zone might feel safe, but it's a silent killer. It's soft, warm, and deadly. It whispers lies that everything's fine while your potential dies slowly inside you. Growth never happens in comfort. You want to learn English? Then speak, even if you sound imperfect. You want a business? Start, even if you fail 10 times. You want confidence? Face the fear that's holding you back. The greatest prison people live in is the fear of discomfort. But understand this. Discomfort is the birthplace of growth. Every seed must break before it becomes a tree. You must break through the soil of fear before you rise. So do something uncomfortable every day. Speak, act, risk, fail, rise, repeat. And please, stop saying you'll do it later. Later is a beautiful lie told by fear. When you say you'll do it later, what you really mean is you'll never do it. The people who win are the ones who act while others plan. They move when others doubt. They start even when they're not ready. They understand that perfection doesn't exist. Progress does. Thinking too much is another trap. You plan, analyze, worry, and think until you paralyze yourself. You imagine every possible failure until your dream becomes too heavy to lift. But you don't need to know everything to begin. You just need to begin. Action builds confidence. Action creates clarity. Stop reading about swimming and jump into the water. Stop watching motivational videos and create your own story worth watching. Be that person who does what others won't. Be the one who wakes up early, studies when others sleep, works when others party, believes when others doubt. You don't need approval. You don't need applause. Be your own supporter. Let your results speak so loud that one day the same people who doubted you will say they always believed. Your biggest enemy isn't the world. It isn't your boss, your friend, or your parents. It's you. The version of you that wants to stay safe, lazy, and comfortable. Every day is a battle between two versions of yourself. The one who wants growth and the one who wants rest. The one you feed will win. So feed the brave one. Feed the disciplined one. Every time you choose growth, you're rewriting your story. Train your willpower like a muscle. Because feelings are liars. You won't always feel like working, studying, or chasing your dream. But success doesn't care about your mood. Winners show up even when they don't feel like it. Willpower means saying yes to what's right even when everything in you wants to quit. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, especially when you don't feel like doing it. Comparison will kill your happiness faster than failure ever could. You look at people online and think they have perfect lives, but you're only seeing their highlight reel, not their pain. Stop comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's filtered moments. You have your own path, your own timing, your own purpose. Focus on being better than who you were yesterday. That's the only race that matters. And remember, not everyone who gives advice deserves to be heard. Don't take directions from people who've never been where you want to go. Don't let small minds convince you your dream is too big. Listen to those who've done it, who've failed, who've learned, who've lived it. Respect opinions, but follow experience. Protect your dream like it's your child, because one wrong voice can poison your belief. Stop waiting for someone to choose you. Choose yourself. Don't wait for permission, opportunity, or luck. Make your own path. The world belongs to those who decide they're enough before anyone else tells them so. The world only notices people who already believe in themselves. So pick yourself over and over again. You want a story worth telling? Take risks. No great life was ever built in comfort. Every success story began with a risk. The risk to fail, to be laughed at, to lose. But those who dared became legends. One moment of courage can give you a lifetime of reward. Without risk, there is no growth, no fire, no story. Time is running, my friend. The clock is ticking, and it doesn't care if you're not ready. You will never get these seconds back. Stop acting like you have forever. You don't. Don't wait until you're old and filled with regret, wishing you had started when you could. The pain of regret is far worse than the pain of failure. So act now. Understand this truth. Nobody cares. Nobody's coming to save you. People might listen, nod, and move on. That's reality. But that's also your greatest freedom. If nobody cares, you can do whatever you want. You can fail, try again, look foolish, and rise again, because nobody's watching as closely as you think. Stop waiting for the perfect time. It doesn't exist. Life will always be messy, and fear will always be there. The best time to start is now, this very moment. If you can take one small step today, your entire future could change. One small step leads to momentum, and momentum builds miracles. If you don't like your life, rewrite it. You're not a tree. You're not stuck. You can move, rebuild, and reinvent yourself completely. You can change your habits, your environment, your circle, and your mindset. You are not a victim. You are a creator. Your life is your canvas. Make it bold. Make it powerful. Make it yours. Stop living to please others. Expectations are chains. They will trap you in a life that looks perfect but feels empty. You are not here to fulfill someone else's dream. You are here to live yours, even if that means walking alone for a while. Freedom begins when you stop seeking approval and start following your purpose. And remember, your pain is not your weakness. It is your power. Every wound, every heartbreak, every failure is shaping you into something stronger. Don't hide your scars. Wear them with pride. They prove you survived. Turn your pain into your fuel, your lesson, your fire. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Feed your focus and starve your distractions. Every time you waste hours on your phone, gossip, or meaningless entertainment, you are feeding the wrong wolf inside you. Feed your focus instead. Read, work, learn, build, fail, and rise. Focus is not natural. It's trained. Train it daily, and your life will transform beyond imagination. And finally, understand this. Life doesn't owe you anything. The world rewards effort, not potential. You might be kind, you might have dreams, but if you don't show up, life will pass you by. No one will hand you success. You must earn it. With blood, sweat, and relentless consistency. Maybe right now you're tired, broken, lost, or afraid. Maybe life feels too heavy. Maybe you've been fighting silently, hoping someone would notice. I see you. I know what that feels like. But please don't give up. You are not done yet. This is not your ending. This is your turning point. The tunnel might be dark, but there's light at the end. Keep walking. You are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and more powerful than you can imagine. You are not behind, you are just warming up. Your future is waiting for you to rise. So stand tall, wipe your tears, fix your posture, and move forward with fire in your heart. The world hasn't seen the best of you yet. Now go. Take that first step. Speak that word. Build that dream. Live like your time is running out, because it is. Life is calling and your greatness is waiting.